Greetings. Today I want to discuss and show you the stump grinder I have for my excavator. The excavator is a Takeuchi TB285. Originally put out 26 gallons a minute at 3,000 psi, and the stump grinder worked fantastic under those conditions. I have since upgraded the excavator with a different spool piece in the hydraulic valve lineup, and it now puts out 37 gallons a minute at 4,000 psi. All Takeuchi factory approved. But the stump grinder. The stump grinder is a 125 cc variable displacement bent axis, and it works superbly. I will show you in a second how I changed the teeth. The stump grinder has not been used for about a year, so it's been sitting for that long, and in subsequent videos I'll show you it in operation. But right now, there it is. It is made by Ryan's Equipment. It is their model FX24. It is a 24-inch diameter disc on it. And sorry about the wind. I will move the stump grinder inside here in just a second to show you and talk more. I came up with the concept for this particular stump grinder myself. I worked with Ryan's Equipment. They did the detailed design for it and the fabrication of it, and I came up with a concept for the wheel, the cutting disc as well, and again they did the detailed design for that. The rubber flap on the right hand side can be left down as you see it here to keep the chips basically where you grind. I often, when I'm working in the woods, I will fold it up so that the chips fly away, get a little better dispersal on them. There, the unit is inside now. I'll change the teeth. The teeth are Quadco teeth. They're beaver teeth. Here is, get the light better. That is what the tooth looks like. They are Quadco number Q10233T. They are about $18 a piece. And you'll notice the configuration of them. I have them so that one tooth is sideways, 45 degrees to the next tooth. And obviously, not obviously, but the teeth can be rotated as they wear, so you get quite a bit of life out of them. I average about 3.5 days of continuous stump grinding per set of teeth. The teeth, like I said, about $18 a piece, 6 of them on the wheel. So for about 110 bucks, I get 3.5 days worth of stump grinding. So now I will set the camera in a position I hope will allow you to see. Maybe there. I'll stop this. Now, if things go well, like I said, this having sat for a year, hopefully the wind noise here in the is not quite so bad. Takes a, I think it's 15/16. That's what Ryan tends to use a lot of. Socket here. And you just undo this. And I always put never sees on the the threads so that they do come undone easily. Like that. There's the never sees. There's the used tooth. Oftentimes I will just scrape in here just to make sure I have good flat surface to go with. Put a little fresh never sees on it. Put the new tooth on and screw it in. It's as easy as that. It does not take very long at all to change all 6 teeth or rotate them. I happen to carry this breaker bar and socket on my machine with me so that when I'm out in the woods grinding, I can tighten if they happen to come loose. It's only happened once or twice. Or rotate the teeth while I'm in the woods. This one is at the 45 or degree to it. And pull the tooth. Clean out the slot. A little more additional never sees. New tooth. As I mentioned earlier, this is a variable displacement motor. They do make them with a fixed displacement, depending, and they'll design it per your machine's requirements. In my opinion, if you can afford it, go with the variable displacement. Huge. When it stalls, and all stump grinders stall, it will recover in a matter of 1, maybe 2 seconds max. It's phenomenal how that variable displacement works. So, and I have not used the fixed displacement, so I can't say if it's any worse or better, but it sure works well in this application. I've been grinding stumps when the logging company was here logging, and they were totally amazed. Of course, they have feller bunchers that, you know, they occasionally stall. That's a big stall. But they were amazed at how rapidly this got back up to speed from a stall. Literally, that's it. There are 3 grease zerks on this grinder. One here, and one on the inside bearing there. And that's all there is to it as far as maintenance goes. Like I said, it worked phenomenally well on 26 gallons a minute at 3,000 psi. So I'll not bore you with the rest of the teeth change out.